Welcome back to episode 3 of our Meridian boat delivery, where I'm helping the new owners of my old boat Happy Hours take the boat from Florida to North Carolina. In our last episode, we crossed Lake Okeechobee, finished the last of the Florida locks, and made it across the state to Fort Pierce on the East Coast. In this episode, we continue our 900-mile journey, so join the crew and welcome aboard. We are off once again. Captain Frank.
Let's go.
Dolly.
Dale.
Restaurant was really nice. Fun place last night. Good meal. Heading over to the gas dock.
Well, there's big catamaran slips. They don't have that in North Carolina.
Big money slips.
I've never been on one. I'd like to go on one. They look really nice.
It's a completely different
Actually,
layouts.
I've been in St. Martin. We had one, but not like a live award. It's more like a party one, but it had a lot of room.
This is nice. Live dauntless. Die with memories, not dreams. That's a nice one. Moon Dancer, Sarasota. My neck of the woods. Can't even see out of the windows of that boat. After refueling, it was back to the intracoastal waterway to continue our journey north. We were hoping to make it to the Cape Canaveral area and maybe get a glimpse of some rockets preparing to launch. This area of the ICW is a nice ride, with wide open bays and lots to take in along the way. Underway. Gonna go do an engine room check while we're at speed. Looking good, no leaks. Sounds good. Running nice and smooth. 2200 RPM or so. Coco. Gonna pull into this bait shop, get some provisions, maybe some beer and soda. Doc's bait shop did us good. So yeah, we almost ran aground here trying to get beer. At Doc's, is that the name of it? Doc's Bait House? Don't follow these markers over here. They are all wrong.
Yeah, so in the channel over here, we just stuck in the mud, literally. So don't listen to the channel markers going over here. But we made it.
That's right.
And restocked the fridge. Oh, here's a, let's see, we got all our tracks here. Yeah, you can see. Went in there, ran aground there. These markers are not where they're supposed to be here.
That's what I'm saying.
That's wrong. Yeah, crazy. And then we came over here and then ran aground and came back over here, ran aground. Soft mud. Yeah, you gotta clean the keel off once in a while. Yeah, so we had missing markers on these posts, and the way they're lined up gets confusing. So that post with nothing on it, it's probably a green. It looks like a red if you're just looking at it. So, yeah, we gave them all a show at the bar, but we made it. All right, way out in the distance, we're in Cape Canaveral, and we can see the spacecraft assembly building over there, NASA. The building is massive. We've seen this building for the past 2 hours now, and it seems like we never get closer to it. That's how big it is. There's some other ones that are being built. So our anchorage is going to be further up the bay here, Cape Canaveral, and we're going to drop anchor by one of the bridges, and we should have a nice view of some of these launch facilities. Unfortunately, there is no rocket launch today. There is one like in 2 days, so we'll see it from further up north. It'll be pretty neat. Hard to make out, but way in the distance you can see the museum with all the different rockets sticking up. There's an orange one and a few white rockets. And that building looks like it's under construction, a new launch facility, I guess. All right, coming up to the train bridge just north of Titusville Marina. I'm gonna turn over here to the right. Get right behind the island over there, jetty for the train bridge. Drop anchor, we'll be protected from the wind. We'll stay the night there. All right, we are anchored. Time for a docking beer. Tomorrow we're heading towards Palm Coast.
When it drops down, gets over that. Right.
Hopefully it don't fall overboard.
Today's leg of the journey took us 89 miles from Fort Pierce to our protected anchorage just north of Titusville on the intracoastal waterway. Now it's time for a little rest, and then we're back at it again at sunrise tomorrow morning, where we decide to head out to the open waters of the Atlantic Ocean to St. Augustine. We'll see you in the next episode.